A mathematician proved that God has to exist. Not believed it, not argued it, proved it. With pure logic. His name was Kurt Gödel. Albert Einstein called him the greatest logical mind alive. And for years, Gödel kept this proof locked in a drawer, maybe because he was afraid of what the world would do with it. Every single day, Gödel and Einstein walked to work together, and back. Every day. Einstein once said that the main reason he still showed up to the office was just so he could walk home with Gödel. But here's the part nobody tells you. These two men, closest friends, sharpest minds of the century, completely disagreed about God. Einstein didn't believe in a personal God. He once said the word God was just a way humans describe things they don't understand. For him, if there was anything divine, it was just the order of the universe, the math underneath everything, not a being, not someone listening. Gödel believed in God, a real one, and he spent his whole life building a logical proof to show why God not only could exist, but had to. So what's the actual argument? Here it is. No math required. Imagine the most perfect being possible. Not just powerful, perfectly powerful. Not just wise, perfectly wise. Every good quality maxed out in one being. Now, here's Gödel's question. Would a being like that depend on anything else to exist? Think about it. If this being needed something else to create it, a parent, a cause, a lucky cosmic event, then it isn't truly ultimate. It's dependent. Something could have prevented it. But a truly perfect being depends on nothing. It can't not exist. Its existence isn't an accident. It's built into what it is. And Gödel argued that if a being like that is even genuinely possible, the logic forces the conclusion. It must exist. Not probably, not maybe, necessarily. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a trick, like wordplay. Here's what makes it different from every God argument you've heard before. Gödel didn't use scripture. He didn't use miracles. He didn't ask anyone to start with faith. He used formal logic, the same kind mathematicians use to prove theorems, the kind of logic computers can verify. And in 2013, two computer scientists actually checked the proof using theorem verification software. The result was this. The logic followed correctly from the assumptions. Even Einstein, who thought the idea of a personal God was a human fantasy, never dismissed the idea that the universe has some kind of rational structure underneath it all. He just couldn't agree on what that structure meant. And that's what makes this story so strange. Two men, same walk. Same universe, completely different conclusions. Here's where Gödel's proof stops. It gets you to the door. It doesn't tell you what's on the other side, because the proof says a perfect being must exist. But it doesn't tell you which one. It doesn't name anyone. Is this the God of Abraham, the one who speaks, commands, and hears prayers? Is it a Trinity 3 in 1? Is it one undivided, with no partners, with nothing like unto him? The logic gets you to the door. Will you open it?